Calhagen. So we've got some interesting phone news to talk about today. So first of all, we've got ZTE in the news again. Last month, Donald Trump agreed to take steps that would lift the ban on ZTE that has prevented them from using components in their phones from the U.S. Since then, there has been a huge back and forth exchange going on in the Senate because lawmakers have not wanted to reconsider their previous rulings. Now, however, ZTE has reportedly chosen a new CEO along with a handful of other top executives as well. They're hoping that this will be a huge step in the right direction towards getting this crippling export ban lifted. It is estimated that as much as 30% of their components come from the United States. So this is definitely something that they need to get straightened out ASAP, because basically, I mean, they've already made it clear that they're in major jeopardy of just having to just shut down permanently if they can't come to some kind of resolution here really fast. So, I mean, ZTE is not at all my favorite phone brand, but at the same time, I mean, I'm literally recording this on my Blade Z Max, so I mean, you know, I think ZTE is a solid manufacturer, and if nothing else, I mean, the less competition there is in any kind of technology market, I mean, it's not good for anybody. So I really do hope that ZTE is able to bounce back. We'll have to see what happens with this. The other thing that I found really interesting in the news has to do with Samsung, and there are all kinds of people that use Samsung phones. So, I mean, in a day and age where we do practically everything on our phones, we already have to worry enough about accidentally butt dialing people, accidentally ordering food or like an Uber ride, just anything you can think of. What if you had to worry about your phone sending random pictures that you took to random contacts whenever it wants to? Like, if you didn't give it any permission, haven't even taken your phone out of your pocket, that's crazy. This is the living nightmare that some Samsung users have already been dealing with. There have been a handful of Reddit users sharing horror stories of this exact thing happening. One person literally had their entire photo gallery sent to someone else on their contacts list. Like, that's insane. One thing that most affected phones seem to have in common is that they're on T-Mobile and they're using the Google-backed RCS, which stands for Rich Communications Services Advanced Messaging. Now, T-Mobile has already been like, whoa, hold on, like, we're not accepting any blame for this. You know, they've thrown Samsung under the bus, saying, you know, if you've got questions about this, you need to hit them up. Like, we have nothing to do with this. So, that's pretty interesting. So I guess I'm curious, like, has anybody had this happen? Have you had just random pictures from your phone sent to anybody else? Let me know in the comments. Also, what are your thoughts on just all of the stuff going on with ZTE? Like, are you hoping that ZTE will be able to come out with more phones? Because, I mean, I know most people are. So, are you in that boat? Or on the other hand, do you not really like ZTE, and are you not worried about it? Let me know either way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around.